Hey y'all. So about last night, Mama June from Not to Hot. This is for episode 2, 3, 4, and 5. I really didn't see much to talk about these past couple episodes because it's kind of been the same thing. Um, but does anybody feel like Geno is more apologetic than Mama June? I mean, she really just expects them to see her, cave into her, and everything go back to how it used to be. Like when they first came and she said, "What's up, bitches?" Like I thought that that was a bit much. Yes, that might be how they talk to each other, but you haven't seen them in over a year, and some damage has been done. So me, I probably would have chosen my words a little bit more wisely, especially Alana's. I think she's too young to be called a bitch by her mom, jokingly or not jokingly. I mean, in my opinion. Um, yeah, I definitely think that that was very distasteful. When she, got ready to tell or, told them that she was pissed off that they separated themselves from her. I saw it going downhill really fast, but yeah, she did change it. But I'm wondering if Dr. Ish wouldn't have, spoke up if she would have changed it, because I don't even know why she would have brought that up from the beginning. Because to me, I probably would have got up and walked out if my mom would have said that to me, knowing that I did all I could for her and I didn't have any choice but to walk away, or pretty much she kind of separated herself from them. So yeah, I thought that that was very crazy for her to say. I think that, and I'm sure she probably said a lot more crazy things during their meetup, because that's just June, and she feels like and I'm sorry is it. And I think that that's all that she feels she owes everyone, and they should just forgive and forget, and everything be back to normal. Gino coming to Dr. Ish to ask him to help his relationship with the girls, I think was uh, a good move on his part, because somebody needed to, with a level head, or somebody who really wasn't affected by either one of the two, needed to comment on that, or talk to the girls about that. So I think that that was very good on his part. um so fast forward to episode 4, when Pumpkin does decide to meet up with her daughter. That was cool, and I think that Gino showing up was, he needed to. I mean, and I'm glad that he showed up in the way that he did. He didn't show up and, like, forget everything and let everything go back to normal, and him joke or whatever how he used to be with them. He did show up very apologetic, and just, you could see that he wants forgiveness from them. If this is real, actually, if this wasn't edited or a script. Yeah, so you could see, like, he just seems so much more apologetic to the girls, and they're not his kids, and I don't understand that. But I'm glad Pumpkin did change her mind again, and, like, if this is not a script, change her mind and go speak to him, so that she could hear from his side, and that he was the one who wanted to go get clean. And I would wonder, like, that would scare me about my mom, honestly, if he was the one who wanted to go get clean, and in because they already think that she followed him, and that he was the cause of her drug use. And honestly, I mean, can no one can make you. Well, he didn't make her start using drugs. That was something that he chose to do on his own, and she chose to follow. So you can't really blame him for everything. So I'm glad that she did get to sit down and talk with him, but I still, for the life of me, cannot understand why this man seems so much more apologetic than you do. Then when they go see Dodo. Like, he has to keep nudging her to keep her on track for the reason why she came to see her sister, and to, what she needed to say to her sister. Why would he need to keep nudging her to apologize? Because she may feel it, but she doesn't know how to express it, and that's something that she should have been able to work on, during her, during AA. And I'm sure that's something that they told her, she needs to express how she feels, and not play victim first and then try to clean up what she said, like she did when, she said that she was pissed off that they basically distanced themselves. I'm sure she had got better counseling than, that. Those, I'm sure those were not the words that, I'm sure she may have told the counselor that, and I'm sure the counselor have probably told her, do not say that to your kids. But she said it. It's June. You never can expect what's going to come out of her mouth. But anyway, so she apologizes to Dodo, and I think that no one ever thought that they were not going to get back together as a family and forgive her, because this is a show, and I'm sure all of this did not happen on the show's timeline. It probably was, saved and edited and all this other crazy stuff. But anyway, yeah, she apologizes, and I think it was a half-ass apology. But if Dodo takes it, great. I hope that they, can stay clean and the family does get back together. Just, if not for anyone else, Alana. Um, I don't know. Isn't Jessica's the older sister, older than Pumpkin? And like, Pumpkin acts like, she is not Jessica's mom, but like, this is my little sister and I'm taking care of you type of, that's the vibe I get anyway. And maybe it's just because Jessica's staying at her house that she feels like, that's her child. But anyway, I will be back next week with another review, possibly, if I see anything to talk about. Peace.